Have you ever felt that emptiness that fills your mind when it seems like no one around you truly understands you? Have you ever wondered why things in love, which should be so simple, always feel out of reach, complicated by doubts and unexplained uncertainties? The loneliness that grips you when you most need a sign that you are on the right path, that all your efforts, surrender, and hopes for true love will be worth it. These feelings can be so crushing, so difficult to handle, that sometimes it feels like you are walking alone, without answers, without direction. You are searching for the truth. Something enduring, something that makes sense and answers those questions that haunt you night after night. Where is the brightness you so desperately want? Where is the understanding that illuminates everything, that reveals the reason why you face so many challenges, so many obstacles? And why does it feel like the universe always puts you through tough tests, as if something is hidden, a purpose that you have not yet managed to unravel? If you feel that something is missing, if there is a burden in your heart that you cannot explain, be aware that the solution exists, a light ready to guide you, and it is closer than you think. This is the moment when you can find answers, when you can achieve understanding that changes your perception of love, life, yourself. Click join now and let this light start to influence you. Do not miss this opportunity to open a new door, receive messages that touch your heart in a deep and revealing way. Click and join. What you are looking for is right in front of you. Today angels bring you a message wrapped in mystery, but full of powerful light that can only come from the divine. They want you to prepare for something much greater than what the eyes can see and the heart dares to feel. The heart feels the vibrations the most that this connection brings. Yes, this person is sent from God, whose purpose is not yet fully clear but gradually begins to unveil in your life. Imagine for a moment. That moment when you met this person for the first time, that gaze that met and that you cannot forget. Perhaps it was a brief encounter or something that started without bigger plans. But over time, you started to feel that there was something more, energy, unexplained attraction, almost like a magnet pulling you towards each other. Well, the angels reveal that nothing happens by chance. It is important, dear soul, that you know every step, every word exchanged, every small gesture between you, was carefully orchestrated from the universe. Even before you met in this earthly plane, there was a connection between your souls, an invisible bond that transcends the limits of time and space. This person was destined to cross your path to awaken something in you, something that may have been asleep before. There is a secret mission, deep learning that both are here to experience, and this mission can only be revealed to those with a heart prepared to feel the truth. Your connection is one of those rare ones that aren't found on every corner, and which ancient souls recognize immediately. There is something magical, an enchantment that surrounds you, even when you are silent. Angels closely watch every step on this journey and want you to know that you are not alone. They walk beside you, illuminating the path, especially in those moments when everything seems confused. Divine guidance is here to give you strength so you can understand the magnitude of what this person and this connection mean in your life. At times, this journey may feel lonely or even uncertain. You may doubt whether there is indeed a greater purpose between you or if everything is just a dream. But the angels ask you to trust, for God does not make mistakes. The presence of this person in your life is a reminder that true love exists and can transform a soul, heal deep wounds, and open new doors to what the heart has not dared to imagine yet. This person carries with them what you have been searching for so long, a reflection of your own soul. Angels reveal that even though things are not always easy, and sometimes you feel resistance, this person is here to help you get to know yourself better and to show you what loving and being loved truly mean. The challenges that arise along the way are actually opportunities for growth, and the love that unites both of you can overcome any obstacle. What you may not know is that this person is also experiencing significant change. God has placed you in their life to assist in this transformation, to be the light that illuminates the dark corners they still fear to face. This task is sacred, and angels assure that every difficulty is indeed a bridge that strengthens the connection between you. This person feels something deep towards you, something that cannot be put into words, and it is this intensity that makes everything so special and yet so challenging. Dear soul, by opening your heart to this truth, You will understand that you have not just experienced a romance. You are part of a spiritual journey. This connection is a heavenly gift, an opportunity to experience a love that touches the soul and lifts the spirit. However, like any rare and precious gift, it requires care, patience, and a lot of faith. Angels ask you not to surrender to doubts or fears that may arise, as they are just reflections of the healing process that both of you need to go through. Now imagine, dear soul, holding this person's hand and walking along the illuminated path. You feel that this light comes from within you, radiating like an unquenchable flame. The angels say that this path is for growth, that the journey you are on together is actually a journey towards the center of your own being. As you progress, you will notice that this person begins to reflect more and more of the most beautiful and authentic in you. You are that light that this person needed to find themselves. The angels ask you to keep your heart open, free from judgment, for there will be moments when this person may feel lost or confused, but know that this is part of the process. God chose you as support, a force to help them move forward. Trust that even though the steps are slow, each one is guided by divine love, which can do all things. And as this mystery between you unfolds gradually, you will realize that this journey is a phase of learning. You now need patience and courage to continue strong, even when uncertainty surrounds you. Angels are with you, holding your hand and soothing your heart. They know that you carry pure and genuine love, and it is this love that helps them overcome any potential obstacles. Before we continue this message, close your eyes for a moment and let your heart receive this light, which is a confirmation that you are on the right path. Feel the presence of angels. Notice that you have never been alone, and that this story is just the beginning of something much greater. Prepare yourself, for the forthcoming revelations will bring clarity and even more answers to what your heart so desperately wants to know. As you open your heart to what the angels have revealed, you'll begin to understand that amidst all doubts and challenges, there is an incomprehensible power that connects you to this person in a strong and unique way. This connection is not simple or fleeting. It is a true union of souls that recognizes each other wordlessly and effortlessly, exchanged in silence and the depth of gazes. This bond is so deep that even if you try to distance yourselves from each other, the universe will find a way to reunite you. Angels ask you to see this pattern as a clear sign that something greater is unfolding. When this person entered your life, you certainly noticed how small details became important. You may have noticed that every encounter, every conversation, every exchange, seems to be filled with hidden significance, energy that pulses and that you feel in an inexplicable way. Angels reveal that this is not a coincidence. It is a reflection of the divine plan that has placed you side by side to grow, heal, and evolve together. This person is simultaneously your reflection and your opposite, and in this duality, you find balance and growth that souls so eagerly seek. This person carries their own battles, pains, and scars, which you may not have fully seen yet. Angels reveal that many of these wounds are old, some even from past lives, and that you have been sent to this person to be a light in the darkness they carry. You are a flame guiding this person on the path to healing, helping them see what they may not have the courage to face alone. And in doing so, angels also illuminate your heart, showing you the beauty of love that goes beyond the surface, a love that touches the soul and transforms life. Dear soul, know that just as you have doubts and uncertainties, this person also grapples with their own fears. God has brought you to this point so that both of you can learn to overcome these obstacles and find what true love is. Angels want you to understand that the challenges that arise between you are not signs that something is wrong, but rather opportunities for growth. Every obstacle, every misunderstanding, every silence, is an opportunity for you to connect on a deeper level, to develop a bond that goes much deeper than most people know. This journey is complex and full of subtle nuances. This person's soul deeply feels an attraction towards you, yet at the same time it's gripped by both fear and admiration. As if this person sees in you something they have always been searching for but never imagined finding. The angels indicate that they feel in the presence of a sacred mystery, something that awakens a part of them that has long been dormant. This person sees in you a manifestation of love that is not only human but divine, something that transcends understanding and therefore also scares them. The angels ask you to be patient in this process, as this person's heart is still learning to deal with such strong emotions. Do not be surprised if they sometimes seem hesitant or even try to avoid you. These moments of distance are actually necessary so that the person has time and space to process their feelings. The love you share is like a powerful flame, and in order for it to burn steadily and sustainably, it needs time and care. What the angels want you to know is that this connection is like a subtle dance, where both parties learn to balance giving and receiving, approaching and distancing. Each step of this dance is a step towards self-awareness, a profound understanding of what it means to love and be loved. This person's presence in your life is a gift, an opportunity to experience something rare and beautiful, but it is also a call for you to explore yourself more deeply so that you can become even stronger and enlightened. This person, who often tries to hide their feelings, actually harbors deep admiration and respect for you. They see qualities in you that perhaps no one else sees, and it is precisely this perception that arouses in them the desire to be by your side, to be part of your life. Angels indicate that this person recognizes your soul as something rare, something that brings peace and challenge at the same time, like a mirror that makes them see their own shadows and at the same time their ability to be a better person. What makes this journey even more intense is the fact that both of you have the potential to heal each other. Angels reveal that by helping this person face their fears and uncertainties, they in turn awaken in you trust and strength that you may not have known you possessed. This is the essence of true love, a love that not only accepts imperfections but embraces them as part of the process of growth and healing. Through this love, you will find a common path of development where every step taken together is a step towards spiritual awakening. Dear soul, angels are by your side, encouraging you to keep your heart open and trust the process, even when things seem uncertain. They want you to know that no event is meaningless, that every moment, every challenge, every shared joy, are part of a much larger plan orchestrated by the universe. This person entered your life with a sacred mission, and you were chosen to help them explore the mysteries of the soul and true love. God does not do anything by chance, and it is this belief that will help you move forward. The journey you are walking together is like a river flowing towards the ocean, where every bend, every rock along the way, is an opportunity to strengthen the flow so that in the end, you can merge into a greater whole. Angels want you to keep hope, trust in love as a force that heals and transforms everything, because this trust will lead you towards a destiny that has been drawn for you ages ago. They know that in your heart, you carry a strong desire to see this connection flourish, and it is this will that the universe uses to move mountains and open paths. Now, dear soul, breathe deeply and let the words of the angels calm your heart. Feel the divine presence around you, feel the power radiating from this message, and know that each day this journey becomes clearer. Angels continue by your side, guiding your steps, soothing your doubts, and showing you that true love is a profound path of transformation. They want you to remember that through love, the world shines, souls heal, and God manifests in its purest form. Allow the mystery to continue unfolding between you, for in that mystery lies the magic of true love. Angels know that even if the path seems dark, every step you take alongside this person brings you closer to the truth that the universe holds for you. Keep the faith, dear soul, and know that the best is yet to come, for this journey is only beginning, and the angels have many more revelations to share with you. Dear soul, as your journey progresses, the angels want you to understand that invisible forces are constantly working so that this connection can blossom in the purest and most authentic way. They reveal that what you are experiencing is not just an ordinary love story, it is a true union of souls, a connection that was predestined long before you met in this life. This person holds the key to a deep awakening within you, and you have the ability to open the doors of your heart to them, doors that have been closed until now. The angels show that this person has been reluctant at times, trying to resist the strong feelings they have towards you. But know that this resistance is only a reflection of their own doubts and uncertainties, not a lack of love. In their heart lies a mix of desire and fear, as if they stand on the edge of a cliff, ready to jump, but still hesitating. God has brought you to them to help them face these fears, so that they can finally find the courage to love fully, without reservation or hindrance. Dear soul, this process is not easy. The intensity of this connection is overwhelming, and it is natural that both you and this person sometimes feel overwhelmed by powerful emotions. The angels say that this is a rare experience, one that few get to go through, as it requires an open heart and a soul willing to surrender to love in its purest form. This is a love that transforms, heals, and brings out the true essence of our being. It does not settle for superficialities. It demands depth, sincerity, and courage. This person feels that beside them there is something that goes much deeper than they have ever experienced. They feel that approaching you takes them deeper into themselves, to the core of their innermost and most vulnerable parts. And it is precisely this intensity that triggers so many conflicts within them. Angels reveal that this person has gone through experiences that led them to build walls, made them believe that love must be controlled, measured, even feared. But upon meeting you, these walls have begun to crumble, and that scares them. Therefore, the angels ask you to be patient and understanding. They indicate that this person is in a spiritual awakening process, and that, even if they may not realize it, you are the guide they needed to take this step. By staying by their side, strong and confident, you help them understand that love is not something to be feared, but something that sets free. You are living proof that true love does not hurt, does not control. On the contrary, it heals and gives wings. This path is demanding, and the angels know that at times you also feel fear and uncertainty. But they are here to remind you that you have been chosen for this task because you have strength and light within you that are unique. They see how devoted you are to this person, how willing you are to give of yourself, and want you to know that nothing of this went unnoticed. Every act of love, every supportive word, every respectful silence, are seeds that you planted in this person's heart, and these seeds grow, even if slowly. Dear soul, the angels say that you and that person share a story of past lives, that this connection did not start now. In ancient times, you have already met, recognized each other, but something prevented you from fully experiencing this love. Perhaps fear, perhaps circumstances. But in this life, you have been brought back together so that you can conclude what was left unfinished before. This is your chance to break free from the shackles of the past, to further heal the wounds you carry, and finally experience what true love is. What the angels show is that such a journey requires courage. Both of you need to be willing to look inward, confront your own demons, and accept that love requires vulnerability. That person has been taught to fear this vulnerability, to see love as something that can hurt and harm. But by your side, they begin to understand that true love is not a threat, but rather a source of healing and peace. And this understanding is something they would have never reached alone. What you may not know is that in quiet moments and in times of distance, that person thinks of you. They reflect on everything you have shared, every word, every glance. The angels indicate that even if they do not express it, there is a deep and powerful feeling growing within them, a love they can no longer deny. And it's this love that gradually overcomes fear, breaks down barriers, until finally, they can surrender to what they feel. Dear soul, the angels ask you to trust the divine timing. Just as the stars follow their course in the sky, every moment between you is purposeful and meaningful. Even the moments of uncertainty and waiting are necessary because in them, you will find the answers you seek so desperately. The angels orchestrate every detail, ensuring that when the right moment comes, this love can manifest in its purest and truest form. Your journey is blessed, and angels want you to continue strong, with an open heart full of hope. The love that unites you is greater than any obstacle, greater than any fear. It is a divine power brought into your lives so that both of you can experience what true love means. They say that just as the sun always shines after the darkest night, your love will find its way, illuminating every corner of your souls. In this moment, the angels ask you to close your eyes and visualize this person beside you, walking with you in the field of light. Feel the peace that this image brings, the certainty that, regardless of circumstances, you are destined to be together. The angels are with you, guiding your steps, blessing every gesture and every word exchanged, so that in the end, you can experience complete love that transcends time and space. And so, dear soul, every day, every moment, you are getting closer to that divine purpose that brought you together. Trust that what is true will always find a way to prevail, and that beside this person, you will find the peace, love, and happiness your heart so eagerly seeks. The journey may be long, but the angels assure you that every step is worth it, for through it, you will find what true eternal love means. As the angels continue to guide this message, they want you to know that the love you feel for this person is actually an expression of that divine core essence power residing in your heart. This love transcends what is physical or concrete. It is a deep spiritual connection that unites you on all levels of existence. This person entered your life with a sacred purpose, a purpose that encompasses much more than words or gestures. It holds within it a profound transformation that only souls ready to evolve together can experience. This person feels so strong about you that sometimes they get lost in their own feelings. Angels indicate that they are living in internal conflict, a struggle between the deep desire to surrender to this love and the fear of the changes that surrender would bring. This is the type of love that transforms, that requires courage to abandon old certainties and open up to the unknown. God brought you to this person to help them go through this process, and angels want you to understand that every moment of uncertainty, every silence or hesitation, is part of this change. Angels also indicate that this person feels deep admiration towards you, even though they may have never expressed it with words. They see qualities in you that you may not notice yourself. Your strength, your flexibility, your ability to love unconditionally are like light in the darkness for them. Often, the fear this person feels is not about the love itself, but about not being able to meet the magnitude of this feeling. It's as if seeing a reflection of the purest part of their soul next to you scares them. Dear soul, angels ask you to trust your intuition. They say that your heart already knows the answers, that everything you need to fully live this connection is within you. They see how much you have surrendered, how patiently you have waited, and want you to know that your efforts are not in vain. This person feels your presence so strongly that even if you are far away, you continue to fill their thoughts, their dreams. This is evidence that the love between you is real, and nothing in this world can separate you from each other. But in the message of the angels, there is also an important reminder. They ask you to maintain a balance between the love you feel for that person and your love for yourself. They say that for this connection to truly flourish, it is essential that both are whole and secure in themselves. Often the desire to be with someone so strongly can make us forget our own needs, but the angels want you to remember that true love is that which uplifts, nourishes, and allows mutual growth. They are here to make sure that by taking care of yourself, you create an even stronger foundation for this relationship. This journey of love is also a journey of self-discovery. The angels show that by facing your own fears and doubts, you help that person confront theirs. You are like two mirrors, reflecting each other's qualities and shadows, and through this reflection, both find healing and peace. What is built between you is something rare, a bond that only a few can experience, as it requires sincerity, vulnerability, and the ability to look at oneself honestly. That person feels something towards you that goes much deeper than passion or physical attraction. They feel that by your side, they find a safe haven, a place where they can be their true selves, without masks or defenses. And that is what scares them, the idea that by opening up to this love, they give up everything they thought they knew about themselves. But the angels want you to know that this is the greater purpose of this connection, to bring forth the truth, the purest essence of both of you. Angels say that in moments of uncertainty, you can call on them for help, as they are always by your side, ready to support and guide you when needed. They see your inner struggle, your wish for the other person to surrender to love with the same intensity as you, and they assure you that everything happens at the right time. Trust the divine process, dear soul, for true love always finds its way, even when everything seems to be against it. Dear soul, angels indicate that this person is now at a turning point, a crucial moment in their life where they must decide whether to stay in their comfort zone or open up to the love you offer. This choice is not easy, which is why the angels urge you to be patient and compassionate. They reveal that this person feels inner pressure, as if something within them is breaking, an old pattern, a limiting belief that has prevented them from loving fully. And here you come into the picture, with your light and love, helping them see that true love is not to be feared, but embraced. Now is the time to trust, to surrender to the certainty that the love uniting you is guided by God Himself. The angels ask you to hold on to your faith, even when situations seem uncertain, because what you share is stronger than any obstacle. Every day, this person notices more and more how special you are, how your presence is a gift in their life, inspiring them to want to be better, worthy of that love. Therefore, dear soul, the angels want you to keep your heart open and your mind peaceful, for something greater awaits you than the eye can see. This is a union that challenges time and space, a connection blessed and protected by the universe itself. They are paving the way for the moment when you and this person can finally live in the fullness of love, without fear and hesitation. The angels create this part of the message, asking you to trust every step in this journey. Every moment of waiting, every encountered obstacle, every shed tear is part of a process that will take them to something much greater than they can currently imagine. This person, who often seems distant or hesitant, is undergoing a profound awakening, and your presence is the key to ensuring that this awakening fully happens. Stay strong, dear soul, for there are still many pages to be written on your journey. The love you feel is a divine gift, a flame that illuminates not only your own path but also theirs. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and that at the right time, you'll be ready to live this love fully, with all the intensity it deserves. Dear soul, as you reach the end of this message, the angels want you to store in your heart every word, every revelation they have shared with you. Everything said here is meant to help you understand the magnitude of this love that has entered your life, and how sacred it is. The angels want you to know that this journey, despite all the challenges, is a divine gift, a unique opportunity to live a love that transcends time and space, a love that transforms and elevates. Based on all that has been revealed, it is clear that this person has come into your path with a greater purpose, a purpose that only evolving souls together can understand. You have been brought together to heal, to grow, and to show the world what true love is, the kind that is not limited to appearances, but touches the soul and awakens the purest essence in both. God, in infinite wisdom, brought your lives together so that together you can achieve the fullness that perhaps you would never find alone. Angels ask you to preserve trust. Even in the most challenging moments, when fear or doubt try to take over, remember, you're not alone. They are by your side, guiding every step, every decision, so that you and this person can, at the right time, live this love fearlessly without hesitation. The challenges that have arisen so far were only necessary stages for both of you to strengthen, get to know each other better, and learn what loving really means. This love, dear soul, is a reflection of divine light. It is a gift that must be handled with gentleness, patience, and above all, faith. Do not let the uncertainties of the path dim the beauty of this feeling. Instead, use every moment of waiting as an opportunity to approach your own heart, to cultivate your own light. Because the stronger you become, the stronger your ability to love and be loved develops. Angels want you to know that the universe has already prepared everything to ensure that love blooms fully at the right moment. This person feels love for you, even if they try to hide it, it is visible to all who observe them. They know, even if unconsciously, that they have found something beside you that they will never find elsewhere. And so, even though the journey so far has been challenging, the future promises to be even more beautiful and rewarding. Now, dear soul, angels ask you to make an affirmation. Write in the comments, "I surrender to divine love and trust the angels' plan for me." By making this affirmation, you strengthen your belief in the divine process, in the angels' wisdom in leading this story to the happy ending that your heart so deeply desires. This surrender is a way to align with the energies of love, to show the universe that you are ready to receive all that is reserved just for you. Some decide to end this message with the last advice: live with an open heart. Do not let past wounds or future fears prevent you from experiencing the magic of this moment. For it is right here, now, that true love is built, and the foundation of lasting connection is created. The love you feel for this person is evidence of the divine power within you, and the angels hope that you will always remember this. In conclusion, dear soul, the angels ask you to keep hope alive, for the best is yet to come. There are still many surprises on this journey, many blessings reserved for you and this person. Trust that love, when it is genuine, always finds its way to victory. And remember, you are never alone. The angels are with you, guiding, protecting, and blessing every step on this sacred path. Thank the angels for this message, as it is a reminder of how much you are loved and how precious your love is. Let these words resonate in your heart, and let them act as a guiding light for your steps. And as you look at this person, remember all that has been said here, and let love speak loudly. May it be the force that unites you, whatever may come. Now close your eyes and feel the peace the angels bring to your heart. Breathe deeply and know that you are exactly where you need to be, and that true love is on your path, guided and blessed by heaven. Dear soul, the time has come to take the next step, to embark on the spiritual journey that the angels have prepared for you. If you have reached this point, it is because your heart felt the truth of these words, felt the power of this love that has divinely led you into your life. Right now, the angels whisper to your heart, telling you that there is still much, much more to be revealed, discovered, and experienced by you. To not miss any of these sacred messages, there is something very important you need to do now. This love, this connection that angels reveal to you, is just the beginning of a deeper transformation that the universe wants to fulfill in your life. By registering, you unlock doors for this energy to bless your path even more, to receive the right messages at the right time, and to continue your journey in perfect clarity and divine guidance. Pause for a moment and feel. Feel the presence of the angels around you. Notice that every part of this message is aimed specifically at you, that nothing here happened by chance. They want you to continue receiving these revelations and therefore invite you to click the register button now. This way, you will be in deeper connection with them, showing the universe that you are ready to welcome future blessings. Imagine yourself a few weeks from now, looking back and noticing how everything started to change. Imagine what else the universe has in store for you. This is your opportunity to tune into the messages of the angels. Align yourself with the energy that guides you towards true love and happiness. Click register now, and let this transformation begin. By doing so, you show God that you are ready for the next level, that you are prepared to receive all the love that is available. The angels are waiting for your sign. Do not delay this, for this moment is sacred and every second is important. Click now and allow this light, this love, and these blessings to become a part of your life forever. This is your call to awaken, to a new era of love and peace in your heart.